Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is January 14th. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. We are in our pre-New York session. We're actually in New York session, okay? And we're going to continue to go through the ideas that we came up with yesterday, see if they're still valid, see if they were wrong, see if what was going on, see if we could find any new positions that we may want to be holding for today. So just give me a second. Hold on one second. Got to sip my coffee. All right. So we're gonna dive into it. So again, we're starting off right now with AUD CAD. We did our top-down analysis yesterday. We'll do another one today. We still got our cross on the monthly. All right. On the weekly, we do have some sort of cross on the. It is a cross, but it isn't that definitive, I would say. On the stochastic, on the weekly, and then we're going to the daily, and we are in oversold territory. All right. And yesterday I was saying basically that I wouldn't be looking for any sales really unless it broke. Really, if it broke this until it breaks this 0.97923, all right, then I would be looking for sales, but for now, if this level holds this 0.98242, then I am definitely still continuing, to the uptrend. We still got that 1.9 risk to reward that's on that. Again, I don't want to go against the trend. Yes, we did break the trend line. However, we still have this horizontal level of support that's still in play here. Okay. Really a couple levels, to be honest with you. But again, until we really break this 97,863, maybe even this 0.97 the 0.97022, to be honest with you, right? Because it could come all the way down to here and it could still be overall bullish. All right. So I'm not quite ready to get rid of my bullish bias. Okay. Especially think about it, man. We've been crushing bullish. All right. Like how many days in a row now? So just because we got one red day, okay, or bearish day, I mean, that really isn't enough to just, make me all of a sudden want to change everything that I'm doing. So as you can see, we're still at entry level on AUD CAD. All right. And it did end up giving off of only 21 pips. 21 pips in profit, right? But guess what? We only needed 20 yesterday. So if you did catch that, you got your 5%. So AUDJPY. All right. AUDJPY was again, y'all remember a lot of these pairs, especially these, they move in sequence, right? They move together. Okay. They rarely really move excuse me, the opposite. Okay. So this one pretty much almost hit full take profit, 84 pip take profit. It's still actually going down. And to be honest with you, remember I was saying that it could actually come all the way up to our next level of support, all right, which is that 81,380 level. All right. which I'm still eyeing right now. Just note that on the daily, the stochastic is kind of pointed down. On the weekly, it is in overbought territory. All right. On the month, remember the monthly is where we got that cross that is given, that has been given the divergence, right? Meaning charts showing one thing or indicators showing one thing, but something totally different going on. All right. So yes, y'all, I mean, I'm, overall still really looking to fill this big body candle, on the monthly chart. And then, we can see what we may get. All right. But with that cross, I mean, we could kind of bank on, again, we were saying at the end of last year that, we could be, it could be months before a price actually reaches this low when it comes to AUD CAD and AUD JPY, right? Let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay. On the 4 hour, we are extended away from our trend line. All right. So we do know that we could get that retracement. But again, we're looking to hit the top of this zone. All right. So if you was just entering this, probably wouldn't be worth it unless you were still holding this from yesterday, because it doesn't look like you're going to get the risk to reward really that you want, unless you kind of you could go with something like still a little tight. Yeah, I don't like the risk to reward ratio. If you didn't already jump in that. Okay. So still bullish overall on that. Now we're looking at GBP JPY, which same thing, was giving us, some good action. All right, we definitely got, if you took this trade yesterday, 5% nailed. Okay, 100 and, I'm sorry, that wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago when we posted this. But if you did take this trade, we still talking about like 140 pips of profit so far. All right. And just backing out, again, we was trying to hit the top. All right. Feel the top of this wick. That's what we were looking to hit, which we still not there yet. Okay. This level breaks, we could be talking the top of, we still looking at this triple, look like a triple top, but basically we're looking at this area here. So if price does continue to rise on this, which most likely, I can see it reading left, predicting right, just like we always do. Look at something like that. Okay. Look at something like that. So same thing if you're already in this. I mean, if you're not in this trade already, it's going to kind of, you still got to, it's still 2.5 risk to reward. So that actually still is a good risk to reward if you do want to take it to that level. All right. But again, we mapped it out going to this top of this September 1st. All right. High. Okay. Let's go down to a 4 hour. It even looks like we may have kind of double bottomed off of our support, which is another indication that this thing could be very bullish, right? Very, very bullish. AUD CAD. AUD CAD went the wrong way on us, but it's okay because to me it just looks like the stop was just a little too tight. Right? Predicting left, reading right. You went a little low. You got this area consolidation that it looked like it wanted to revisit. Okay, so I would have it look something like again. Sorry, y'all. It just gave us a better price. Let's just back out. I don't want to short you. Okay, so on the monthly on here, we are good with the monthly is heading down. All right, so we have to take note of that. It was pointed down both weekly. Do that across and then daily. Running out of momentum. 4 hour we are considered oversold. That could be a double top. Could be. All right, y'all. So this one is kind of iffy. All right, but being as though we know, okay, that these pairs they tend to move together. All right. Again, and overall we're still looking very, very bullish on here. All right. Very, very bullish. Okay. Looking back, we're kind of in a range. Okay. So what's going to be key is again this 1.72948. All right. We need this level to end up holding as support. All right. If this level does not hold as support, then we have this whole next level opens up to us. All right. Which is 94 pips. Okay. 94 pips. So definitely need to be careful. With this, we have this whole long candle here. You definitely don't want to be trying to feel that. All right. Let's see. Looks like we had some type of news. We got news. Okay. So this one, y'all, I'll probably tell y'all to stay away from this one. Let me be real with you. All right. I'm still staying bullish. When he rejected off of this 1.74187 level, again, that is a major level. All right. But we want to see what happens here. Okay. We definitely want to see what happens here. All right. Let's go to GA. GA starting to do the same thing. Monthly is pointing down. It is an overall downward trend. Okay, we're setting higher highs though. So, I mean, higher lows. So again, y'all, we right here on our trend line. Okay. Uh, sorry. Yesterday's idea almost hit 14. No, it didn't. Actually, stop this out. Right. Okay. So same thing with this one. Look like I would say the stop was just a little bit. Why is it doing that now? You're irritating me, buddy. All right. We need to clear the last body candle. All right, which actually that's way too much. That's what we need. I'm sorry. Let's go to, but we still need to clear that space. Okay. Um, until we uh break underneath our this diagonal trend line that we had set, I'm still not looking for. I'm still not looking for sales. Right. Still not looking for sales. Let me throw my. Yeah. Okay. Still not looking for sales. So we could. All right. So GA. I'm still looking at this long body candle. All right. I'm gonna turn this off because I don't want to confuse myself. Okay. But yes, it looks like we're going down. All right. Overall, however, uh, it looks like we had some room for retracement. Okay, at least back up to maybe, you know, at least up to here. All right, to these shoulders is what I'm looking. Is what I'm seeing. Okay, I really think it's gonna fill this long body candle and then possibly still drop off. You know, because then I would still be setting, uh, lower highs, which is cool. That's what we want. I mean, that's not what we want, but overall, we know where it's going. Overall, okay. But we talking about for right now, right? So yeah. I mean, I'm still bullish. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 straight uh bullish days. I don't want to switch today. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now let's do gold. Gold was right there at our. Actually, we never reached entry on gold yesterday. All right. Okay. Could be retracing back to our my little money line here. I got set. Looks like we're in some sort of channel. All right, but again, we got this overall. This was our money line, and it do look like we did kind of touch it. All right, so uh, again, I want to stay bullish on this one. I definitely want to stay bullish on this one. Okay, if it does come down, we know it could come down as far as 1764. Yes, indeed. Let's go to daily. Daily is, yeah, we're still at entry, y'all. We are still at entry. I guess technically we didn't touch our we didn't touch our money line, right? Our overall trend line on the daily, but we are damn close to it. Okay, so again, I don't want to be looking for anything other than bullish opportunities when it comes to gold. All right, 4 hours down too. So we could retrace a little bit more, y'all, and it could go down. But again, we know overall bullish. All right, could come all the way down to the 1820, maybe even this 1810, which is, it looks like that's where our trend line is. Okay. All right. With this one, I was hoping that this was some sort of head and shoulders pattern that was developing, which I am still on. All right. I am still on this. We got the left, we got a head, and all this crazy stuff, but we never, at this level, 830, 824 holds. All right. This thing is going down. Okay. And again, I think it's coming all the way down to, again, the money line, right? Overall, it's an uptrend, yes, okay, but it's extended away quite a bit from the trend line. And you can see over and over again, it comes down and it pays this line a visit, okay? So we're oversold on the 4 hour. We're oversold on the daily, all right? Hopefully we're getting this rejection here, okay? That's what we're looking for, all right? So again, I like this area. It's the safest area. Um, and then we also got that crazy news, right? Trump getting impeached. You really don't know which way news is going to affect the direction of which price is going to go, right? But overall, it's pretty negative news, right? Pretty negative news. So again, that's just kind of how I'm playing it. All right, this is S&P. Let's go to US now. All right. Same thing. We have yet to break this left shoulder. Let's go on a 4 hour. All right. Same thing. They sometimes they try to hide them. Boom, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, all the way down here. So let's see. Let's see what happens, y'all. It's a good risk to reward, that's for sure. All right. Great risk to reward on this one. 2.5 to 1. So though this is what I'm interested in seeing and seeing play out or whatnot. Everyone, again, out of any of the other ones that I don't like too much. It's kind of the GBP ones, but again, knowing that overall these pairs tend to move together, I'm sticking with bullish. All right, knowing that we have divergence, meaning what we're seeing and what's happening, it's like two different things going on right now, right? We're gonna stick with the divergence. So is really no need to switch up. Bias with 24 hours left really in the week, less. To be honest with you, after having a great week this week, you know, I'm not switching what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick what we got. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. You all know that each one of these sessions or analysis breakdowns are recorded, so you can go back and look at them over and over again to see, so you can adopt the same mindset, right? The same strategy, just so that you could really get it down, but go at your own pace at the same time. Remember, we have like literally weeks and weeks worth of these sessions. So, you could look at multiple, right? Definitely multiple. Not multiple, but a plethora. Let's just say that, right? Because it's a lot of them, like I said, weeks worth, over, 6,000 pips we legit recorded. Okay, so go back and look at that. To make sure that you sharpen up your analysis skills. I'm not the best in the world, but just striving to get better, right? Just striving to get better. I can't say that I'm a lot better than I was last year. You know what I'm saying? So overall, moving in a positive direction. That is what we want. Just looking at this, I'm sorry, real quick. We don't want another head and shoulders pattern to develop on GA. So let's try to make sure that we cleared this 1.76349 area. All right, we clear that. Then I would say that this trade is going to be a home run, right? But we got to clear that level. If we don't, that's a head and shoulders pattern. And indeed, the overall bearish trend is continuing. So anyway, go back and look at these videos over and over and over again, make sure that you schedule your one-on-one so that we can make sure that you are actually getting the improvement that you're looking for. All right, y'all, that's extremely important. So anyway, this thing is going to be recorded, posted, ideas going to be jotted down, posted in the group. Feel free to participate if you want to. All right, with that being said, I think Kenny will be live tonight for Asia session. Make sure you tune in to that. Kenny's been on fire. I'll make sure that I'm tuned into it. All right, and talk to you all later. This call's over. Have a good one.